So like I mentioned in the Q&A, Alex found this really great paper on card shuffling, which we've already discussed, and I wanted you to have the experience of reading a mathematical paper because it is different from learning material and doing homework problems. So when you start to read a paper, and this paper is Trailing the Dovetail Shuffle to Its Lair, I have put it on our Canvas website. It's by Dave Bayer and Percy Diaconis. So things to do when you start to read a paper. First of all, you want to look up the authors. Um, I recognize one of the authors. I recognize Percy Diaconis, but you might want to look him up. I didn't know Dave Bayer, so I did a Google search for him, and found that it was interesting. On his Wikipedia page, it said he was the consultant for the mathematical consultant for the movie A Beautiful Mind. I found that interesting. May not be relevant to him in math. I also searched for him on the archive. The website is arxiv.org. That's a collection of lots of papers in math, physics, a few other quantitative fields. So it's not every paper ever written, but if you're looking for quantitative papers, that's a great place to start. Found 6 results for him on the archive. They were all in abstract algebra. There was one co-author whose name I recognized, Bernd Sturmfels, so gave me a little bit of context of who he is. Seems pretty reputable. Percy Diaconis I know is reputable, but look him up too. He's very interesting. And then a next thing you do is you look up the journal it was published in. So the Annals of Applied Probability. I didn't know anything about that. Looked that up. Seemed fairly reputable, peer reviewed. Everything is good there. So now you're ready to start reading the paper.